So I just finished being wrong. And I think one of the biggest things I got out of it was our denial of truth, or of the potential for untruth. I don't know. That we think we have to I don't know. This thing that's followed me forever. Like, I don't like arguments. And I think a lot of it is because anytime I speak up, I hear myself or see myself pointing my finger to myself. So it's like, how could I say that? That's me. And that was big in the book. Mayor retweeted somebody today about while Rome burned, Nero played the liar because Twitter wasn't invented yet. And I could be completely wrong, but my perception of that, I'm gonna have to look into. I don't know, I just feel like I read through tweets, I read through posts, I read all these books, and we do a lot of talking. And it seems like answers are out there. And then I, look around in the course of a day, just around my town, and it seems we could be doing things so much differently. And of course, when I say that, and as I say that, and as I think about that, the fingers pointing mostly at me, so just then I heard the fingers pointing, and maybe that's part of it. Maybe if we forget about the finger pointing, we could get stuff done. Thinking quite a bit about this whole measurement issue. So I suppose today was about metrics guiding us to places we don't want to go. We have to be in spaces where we have nothing to prove, which is very simple but difficult because it deals with trust. Can we trust each other enough, especially in the beginning, to get to the point where we all believe we have nothing to prove, and then I think the goodness will shine out more. I just keep wondering why we can't move this along. Went to rent last night. Kids are yearning for things that matter, to not skirt issues. I mean, it was a powerful performance, and they even said unlike other performances, they would cry every day. They would yell at each other, "Who are you?" The comment that they wanted to do Rent even if it was they would rather have a really small crowd and get to do Rent than have a big crowd and get to do something else. So, how do we hasten this along? I really think we need to free up people. We need to artificially inseminate the idea that you have nothing to prove until people believe it. Because we've gotten so far away from that. I was even thinking about college, how we're trying to help admissions with an easier way to figure out what kids are the right fit. This speed reading video documentation. But if we just let people talk to themselves, less people would choose to go to the university, especially if it was free, which seems weird, but I believe that's true. So then you think, well, what about the poor college? But they're turning so many people away anyway. They wouldn't have to spend all their time and money on admissions. Just the people that really wanted that would go there. We spend so much of our time on proving things. Validation. And then reading, I guess it was in Being Wrong, about all the medical procedures that go wrong yearly, all the deaths that happen because of mistakes in medical procedures. So the counter that if we didn't keep things managed the way we have them, people won't be responsible, or, we need those credentials. Or perhaps it would be better, right?